Hey golf fans, welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K23 PlayStation 5 gameplay, and today we are going to be checking out Monza Club Italy. This course was designed by the very talented architects Maze. So as you can see, it is a par 72. Fairways are normal, greens are firm, the green speeds are medium fast, the weather is overcast, and the time of day is afternoon. Let's check out the tee options. Sadly, there's only one tee option, but it is playing a lengthy 7,704 yards. And as always, we will be playing on pin set number 1. So look at this for an opening hole. Absolutely stunning. And I do believe that that is the Italian flag that is on the bridge. Same colours as the Italian flag. Lovely, lovely touch. Got a 7-mile-per-hour wind. It's an opening par 5. Tiny slow off the tee box, but that is going to work. But Architects Maze is fast becoming one of my favourite designers within the game. You can clearly see he is inspired by Arctic Fury. I'm going to try and land this just short of the green on the right hand side and hopefully get a nice kick up. That tiny slow is going to kill me, and that is going to find the green side bunker. That's a fairly punishing lie, but I'm going to play this aggressively here. Just applied full backspin, and hopefully this ball does check up. Good execution. Is it going to bite? No, that ball has ran on a good 10 feet past the hole. 9 feet. Green speeds are 159. And there is quite a lot of movement in this opening putt. That should turn. It does turn right on the edge of the cup, and we do start things off here with a birdie. Hole number 2, huge elevation drop off the tee box. Stunning views out with the course itself. Wow. Look at that for a backdrop. But I do apologise if my voice sounds a little bit different, guys. I think I'm struggling with a chest infection here. Fighting to get breath, and I can't get a deep breath. But yet again, it's an elevated green. The wind should really help me out here. That's a big slow. That is going to miss short and right. Need to cut those slows out. Been far too many of them this round so far. And that is going to be an uphill putt from 22 feet out. Not a lot of movement in this one. Should turn. Oh, it did turn, and that is a really good putt. Those are the kind of putts that I miss on a regular basis. But due to that good putt, we are 2 under. Tight fairway down here. Just going to play for the right centre of the fairway. That's a nice swing. This time that tiny slow not affecting the flight of the ball. But this is a long par 4. I'm going to try and play a big fade here. Slope at my feet is going to take me to the right. Yeah, again, it's another slow. But that is going to work out well. Is it going to hold the green? It does. It's left me a lengthy birdie putt. Just drained a similar putt on the previous hole. This time, I think it's an extra 6 feet further back though. That needs to go. That needs to go. Wow, what is going on? This is a putting masterclass for me. Very rare I drain those kind of putts. Lovely waterfall to the right of the tee box here. This time we do have wind advantage. But the attention to detail out with the course itself really is fantastic. Certainly eye candy. And the course does play well. Like I said at the start of the video, disappointing that we only have one tee option. I would like to see a minimum of 3 tee options on most courses. But this is a tabletop green. This is going to be hard to find. It is a lengthy golf course. I'm hoping that 8 iron has the legs to get there. Not with that slope. That's going to come up way short and right. And this is going to be a tricky up and down for the par save. Hit too many slows today so far. When I play well, or I'm playing well, I always play for the perfects. But when I'm swinging well, normally it's slight fasts if I'm not hitting perfects. Today it's been slows. But I do walk away with the first par of the round, and that is going to keep me at -3. But this really is a stunning golf course, guys. Plenty of variation in every single hole. I'm just going to apply a little bit of D-loft and topspin here and surf this wind. I think that's my first perfect of the round. This is tracking well. It should get a firm kick out. It has done, and that is going to leave me a tap-in birdie. Very good approach shot there off the tee. And it is my 4th birdie with a par 5 coming up. 557 yards. Anything down the right-hand side looks like it's a safe play. I'm just applying a little bit of fade. And there's a huge slow, but I do feel my swing line has bailed me out there. And that is a nice members kick. That does ensure I can reach this green in 2. I think centre off the green is the play here. Slope at my feet taking me right, so I'm going to try and draw this back and just leave myself an eagle putt. It's a far superior swing line and tempo. Executed that really well. It's going to leave me a long putt, 82 feet out. I think it was the play. This ball is going to break from right to left. It's all about weight, this putt. Got it on the vibration, so it should be half decent. It should start to turn away from the hole. And I have came up short there, 14 feet short. That was on the vibration. My putting's back to normal now after 2 or 3 really good putts at the start of the round. That should turn. Oh, it did turn. It turned too much. And I put the kiss of death on myself there by saying my putting's back to normal. I'm just really struggling with my putting on this game, sadly. On EA Sports PGA Tour, my putting is in a good place. But hole number 7, relatively short par 3. Just shaping this a tiny bit. That's a nice strike. Wind should bring it back. This is all over the pin. Get down. Is it going to bite? Those firm greens just ensuring the ball does release out a few feet. 12-footer, slightly downhill. This should turn from left to right. Just played that dead weight. And that is a good putt right into the centre of the cup for my 5th birdie. But this course certainly offers a challenge. It really is stunning. Sadly, I can't reach this green. It is a drivable par 4. Just not for me in these current wind conditions. So I am going to lay up. Let's go with a 5 wood. And it should leave me a nice wedge into the green. There's another huge slow though. Just not found my rhythm at all yet. 117 yards, up 33 feet. That 10-mile-per-hour wind should hold me up. I'm really in between clubs here, so I am going to have to apply a good bit of loft and backspin to this pitch and wedge. That's a nice strike. Surely that gets down. Is it going to kick off the bank here and come back? No. Sadly, it stays there. That wind just didn't seem to hit it like 10 mile per hour. Delicate chip coming up here. Ball's going to shoot left at my feet. It's got a chance if it's got the legs. Didn't hit it firm enough. Was on a decent enough line. And we do pick up a solid par. Hole number 9. 469 yard par 4. There's another slow. This time I do avoid any danger though. Oh, look at this green. That is nasty. You don't want to be past that pin. Let's go 9-iron, full backspin. Oh, early. It's another slow. Slows for fun here. And that is probably going to be buried in the sand there. Plenty of bunkers defending the greens here. But that is a brutal pin position with the contours on this green. But I do like it. I've played this really well. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Good splash shot. And I have scrambled well there. And it keeps me at -5. What I do like about this golf course is, one, it looks really, really good on the eye. But two, it plays really, really well. Every hole seems to have its own unique character. Plenty of variation in the holes. No tee shot or approach shot looks or feels the same. There's a far superior strike. This should be good. Is this shot going to be rewarded? Should come back down the slope, but it didn't. It never fails to amaze me how these balls justify gravity at some times. This is a nasty downhill putt. Breaking at my feet, and then it should turn back towards the cup. The last 3 grids, pardon me. Surely it turns back. Have I hit it though? I don't think I've hit it firm enough. Left it short. And it's par golf here. But this really is a course where you have to bring your A game. Winds have really died down now. Short par 5, but I think it's playing longer than the yardage suggests due to the layout of the hole. It's a good tee shot. 320 yards, 251. Yet again, the colours of the Italian flag on show there. That is such a cool feature, by the way. That is the first time I've seen that. The country colours embedded into the surround of the green. And that is a lovely golf strike. Surely this ball sits down softly with the amount of loft I applied. It may even come back off this backstop. Back you come. But very nice touch there. Very unique. And hopefully I can convert this eagle putt. It's downhill, turning from right to left. This shot deserves an eagle, surely. Come on, early. Just got to feather this. That should turn. Oh my goodness. How on earth am I missing these putts? Well, I know how I'm missing these putts. I am terrible at putting. Disappointed with the birdie there. Does get me to 6 under par. And this is another slippery looking par 3. You don't want to be on the right hand side of the green. That ball will just disappear. So I am playing for the left hand side of the pin with some shape. Oh, not with that slow though early. That is just terrible. I'm hitting slows for fun here. It doesn't matter what I do. The outcome seems to be a slow. Has this got the legs to release out? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Decent effort. But I do like the risk-reward element of the golf course as well. But it really is a golf course that is going to highlight any poor shot or decision making. But I'm just loving everything about this golf course. It just dropped today. The designer kindly messaged me about it, and I thought, do you know what? I'm jumping straight on to play it. Just in between yardages here. I'm going to try and be aggressive with the pitching wedge here. And hopefully it does have the yardage to get there. That tiny slow is going to hurt me. But it has left me a very makeable putt from 25 feet out. Should not be missing these kind of putts. Just going 3/4 of a cup left here. Now I've definitely got the weight. That should turn. Yeah, good putt. Shouldn't be missing those though. It is my 7th birdie off the round. And we step on to the 14th. Danger all around here. But I love the lighting off the golf course. Everything I've left at default. And it's going to be another elevated approach shot into these slick tabletop-like greens. Is 9-iron going to get there? Let's find out. It is up 50 feet. Let's overpower it. I only got 101% power plus a slow. Is that going to hold though? Stay. No, that ball's coming all the way back down. Really disappointed with that. I don't know why I felt my 9-iron had the yardage to get there. Let's try and spin this lob wedge pitch back towards the pin. Come on, spin. Didn't generate any spin at all. But I am hopefully going to avoid the bogey here. 9-foot putt.
So far, so good.
Good up and down scramble there. And I move on to hole and number 16. Dogleg left. Love the rock work, which is encasing these little ponds. And this is a designer who is going from strength to strength, in my opinion. His sculpting and planting seem to improve by each and every single golf course, and his creativity is just off the charts. That's a lovely strike. One of my rare perfects this afternoon's round, and I don't think that's going to hold the green. Oh, it has. This is going to be a tough putt. 71 feet out. Breaking multiple ways here. These kind of putts, you just want to get close and hopefully walk away with the birdie. I don't think I've hit that, you know. Look at the putt line as well. What's going on? Nah, putting just continues to be a huge issue for me. The only saving grace is this is not the most difficult of putts from this range. Is it going to turn? It just sums up how things are going for me. I've not played this week's society round yet, but this is only Tuesday. We've had short par threes, we've had medium range par threes. Now we've got a long par three, downhill. Full backspin applied to this 5-iron. Got to hit it nice. A tiny slow will affect me.
Maybe we can get a kick left here.
But it's going to be a pin high putt.
Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead.
39 feet out. Breaking right to left. Got the weight. Have I got the read? Have I got the read? Oh, it burns by the left-hand side with pace. And this is no gimme from this range. These are easily missable, especially for me.
All right, we can get out of here with a par.
2 holes remaining. Let's see if I can get to -9. It's going to be a tough ask, but this is a tough golf course, guys. It will test everything about your game. Architect's Maze really has got a fantastic course portfolio happening now. Certainly not going to leave this one short. Just applying a little bit of de-loft here. Should land a good 15 feet short of the pin. That's a lovely strike. That needs to get down. That needs to get down. I actually didn't need the de-loft. It's going to be a tricky, slippery downhill putt, I do believe. It's not downhill, but it is tricky. 15-footer, breaking from left to right. Should turn. Does turn. Wow, couldn't make it up. That is where my putting's at. I miss easy ones, but I can sometimes drain the occasional tough putt. Beautiful finishing hole. But what a fantastic new golf course this is. The detail is just off the charts. Look at this little pool surrounding the green with the Italian flag there as well. Absolutely stunning. Long par 4 yet again. Let's surf the wind here. Yardage should be semi-decent. Oh, not with that slope. I just wanted a closer look at the moat defending that island green. That's a terrible shot. I've seen too many slows today. Let's see if I can keep this semi-respectable. Really in between clubs. Let's go with an exhibition shot to finish it off. Spin this all the way back. Land it a good 10 feet past the pin. And spin it back into the hole. Decent execution. It's not getting there, is it? And that's going to spin. Ah, wow. I expected that ball to fly more there. Damage limitation. Is it going to be a bogey or a double bogey? Get your votes in now. It's going to be a double. I just knew it. What a disappointing finish to the round. But the main thing is, guys, we've showcased another fantastic golf course yet again here on the channel. That is it for today's video. Get out there and play this course. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.
For me here today, thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.